If you're a student, I would advise you to watch this to the end, whether you're a GCSE student or a sixth form student. Hi guys, I'm here to introduce myself because you see me a lot on YouTube talking about how to study, how to do whatever, and you don't really know why I do these things. So my name is Favor. I am originally from Nigeria and I'm currently on a gap year. But before this gap year, I was already deeply involved in projects, opportunities, and experiences that have shaped who I am today. So, as of recent, I was invited to the UN Science Summit as one of just 25 students worldwide for the Youth Parliament Speaker Program through CURE. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go, but I'm just putting that out there. I also received the Pope John Paul II Award and twice got invited to Imperial College London for awards. So the awards that I got in 2023, I was shortlisted for the Young Scientist Journal Award for Excellence in Written Communication, and I didn't really like the fact that I was shortlisted. So instead of stopping there, I came back in 2025 and I took first place. I also earned the Youth Writers Award. That was actually one of my very first awards. I also got the Distinguished Research Scholar Award for participating at the International Research Olympiad 2024 and the Learning Manager Award from my very first school in this country. I received scholarships like the Front-End Development Scholarships for 6 months and Code with Closely Web Development Scholarship alongside a 75% scholarship to join TKS, where I built a portfolio that combines research and reflective thought and whatever I want to put on there. I also took part in certain trust pathways to medicine at Newcastle University. I got into the Oxford Cambridge Scholarship. I also was a participant for One Young World and the Gates Foundation for their Global Health Course 2025, and I was also a New York Academy of Sciences Junior 2024. I served as one of the 5 student leads at school. I got a Respect Award at school because I try my best to be very respectful wherever I go. And beyond academics, I have volunteered a lot. I teach English to Ukrainian students through a platform called Engine. I help in the hospital and I also support mental health through Mind Charity. So sometimes I work in the retail deals, help to put together different things, the clothes, the shoes, etc, etc. And while I have been fortunate to do all these things, amongst a whole lot of other different things that I just can't go through my emails to look through, I've also had to turn down a lot of opportunities, sometimes because of funding, timing, clashes with maybe school or something really important, or other challenges. I do want to say that that's real life and it's part of the journey too. But when I first came to the UK, I was completely clueless. I spent year 10 in webinars. I was listening to admissions officers and mentors from Crimson, Ivy League admissions, Indigo, so much more. And that was how I started learning how to apply, how to position myself, and how to chase opportunities even when they felt out of reach. So yes, I've done a lot before this gap year, and now I am taking my time to figure out what's next. So to go back to the point that I made at the beginning about why I really started talking online, it is because I know just how confusing it can feel when you're trying to figure out opportunities, scholarship, or even just how to put yourself out there, honestly, especially when you face hardships, unnecessary discouragement from people who are supposed to encourage you. I'm still going to talk a lot about things that set me, things that were there to shake me, right? But I'm still standing. Things that didn't necessarily go well, I'm gonna try again. I've made mistakes. I have learned a lot. I've also gone through quite a lot, and I want to make that path clearer for anyone who comes after me, especially my beautiful people of color. So if you've ever wondered how to actually find these programs, what to write in applications, or how to balance it all without losing yourself, if that's what you're trying to do, just trying to be a bad person, this is the place for you. So on this channel, you'll find me sharing my journey from research and health advocacy, how to take care of yourself, everything personal development, okay? How to find and apply to programs, study mistakes that I made that you need to avoid, how to grow into a well-rounded person even when things don't necessarily go smoothly or as you plan. And a lot of other things that I'll be talking about regarding my sixth form experience, but that will only come after I get to a certain point. My content is not limited to studying alone. I will do vlogs about a day in the life. I will do vlogs about what I think about a particular new makeup set that I bought. But if there's one thing that I've learned, it is that where you start from doesn't define how far you can go. Genuinely, guys, when I first came to this country, people wouldn't speak to me because they didn't understand a single thing or a single word I was saying. I was clueless. So every time after school, I would come, just sit down on the laptop and just join a series of webinars and write things down. So with the right mindset, with persistence and the willingness to keep trying, opportunities will open up. So if you're curious, if you're ambitious, if you're just trying to figure life out like me, I just want to advise you to stick around and follow, because I genuinely want to help people the way God has helped me and other people have helped me as well. So welcome to my corner of the internet, and let us grow together. I'll be talking to you again shortly.